Do you think the food that I'm eating here today, lads, is weird? What do you think, Dan?
Look at you. Look at that ring.
Lads. Oh. Can you imagine watching a full day of eating where the person you're watching doesn't even know how many macros, how many calories they are eating? That's basically what you're about to watch today. Lads, welcome back. Today I'm going to take you through a full day of eating, exactly 3 weeks out from my first ever bodybuilding show, which sounds absolutely mental. I've been gifted some extra food. Not only today, I also did have it yesterday, but today we've got a little bit extra going in. I don't know how much food I'm actually eating, which is a big tip I can give you straight away getting into this video. I am on a meal plan. My coach is just adjusting my food on a daily basis now at this point in time. Today is the last day of the extra little bit of food. Tomorrow we get back into dig mode because we still have work to do. We are 3 weeks out. We still have body fat to lose. My weight has been dropping rapid the last number of days, which is the reasonings for the extra little bit of food going in over the last couple of days. We woke up this morning at 70.2 kilos after the extra food gone in yesterday. Today is a rest day. Yesterday was leg day. Best believe that food was enjoyed, and today we're actually getting to enjoy a little bit more. It's not crazy amounts of food, lads. It's not this huge refeed, but it is a little bit of a refeed to me, so we're going to make the most of it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Sit back, relax. We're going to have a good time, man. Drop the video a like, subscribe if you're new around here. We bring videos on here every single day right now on the lead up to my first ever show. Let's get into meal one. Meal number one is served, lads. This is chicken, rice and veg. Right here we have 200 grams of raw weight chicken breast seasoned with smoky barbecue seasoning and a little bit of garlic. Peppers, 75 grams of frozen pineapple chunks, lettuce, sauerkraut, kimchi, and underneath all of that we have 52 grams of jasmine rice. This could be my favourite meal. Taste test, lads. That chicken done in the air fryer is something to die for. Oh. Lads, if you haven't tried it, mince out the air fryer. Super quick as well. That literally takes 12 minutes to absolute char, and it's like barbecue. The same 52 grams jasmine rice in there, cooked in the microwave, lads. Yes, I cook all my rice in the microwave. It's so handy, it's so clean. You know, there's nothing to it. Look at that. Chop that up. Get my salt on there, and then, lads, if you don't know, get to know. Out of Aldi, American style mustard. Per 100 grams, 66 calories. So what I do for this one is I'll do 10 grams. It's like a Big Mac. It's like a Big Mac. Ever since I got on the mustard, I'm like, lad, 10 grams of mustard, 10 grams of my light sugar ketchup on top of there. It's just these little things that make a huge difference, like seasonings, your low calorie sauces, salt, obviously, you know. You make it as bland, as boring as you want. You're not going to look forward to meals. The more you look forward to a meal, the more you're going to enjoy it, the better you're going to digest it. It's a win-win. I have a lot of experience dieting, but this time around has been the most enjoyable. Even though, you know, the most, not toughest as such. I think dieting gets easier as you go along every year, but just like, you know, the longest time that I've been in a deficit, you know, the body has obviously been in starvation mode, I suppose you could say. And stay tuned, lads, because we're about to get deeper into it. The last full day of eating was some big adjustments gone in, and that's where some big changes to the physique have come. So do head back if you want to see where we're currently at, you know, where we're sitting like 3 weeks out from my first show. Do have a look at the videos that are going up on there every single day. You get my thoughts on there, you know, how I'm feeling, etc, etc. But today we're just going to show you the food because some people like to just watch the food. So let me get my salt on here. You know, a lot of these meals, like the sauce is lovely and everything, but I reckon like you don't even like need that much sauce if you put enough effort into your food. I also weigh out my salt now. Every single day I'll do that first thing in the morning. Pineapple, man. Oh, lads. And we are going to pair it. I haven't done this in a while with the Perform cereal milk. So we've got cream of rice, chocolate fudge from JP, and we've got Perform cereal milk for the sludge. As you know, out of the fridge, prepped since this morning, lads. 100 grams of cream of rice. I do not remember the last time I had 100 grams of cream of rice. It was the same yesterday. 100 grams of cream of rice, chocolate fudge from JP. We have 50 grams of crushed up raspberries, frozen, 50 grams of frozen blueberries, and I let them sit then for a little bit and watch, just watch. Okay, we've got the sludge in my little, that's my sludge consistency. Okay, that is my sludge consistency. So this is a beautiful one. This is the one I have in my creamy every single night, like ice cream. Oh, fuck. Oh, can you see that? I hope you can. Cinnamon. Lads. Right, back for meal 4. Just a bowl, lads. A bowl of rocket. No, have a look at this. Come in. Pre-made earlier because I was out and about for a few hours. I wanted to come home and I wanted to have the meal ready. Just show you that we actually have rice in this one as well, because you can't see it under the veg for the rest of the meals. Don't knock it until you try it. Rice and eggs, delicious. This is my omelette. So the omelette that I have every single day, which is literally just on my meal plan, 200 ml of egg whites. Literally just protein. Like, egg whites are fantastic. There's no fat in them, no carbs in them. And the volume we get out of this is beautiful. And then underneath there, I don't have my fork with me, but we've got spinach, we have peppers, and then it's seasoned. If you can see in there, get a close up there then. Get a close up. I've got my 52 grams of jasmine rice, seasoned then the eggs with paprika and cumin, and just heating it up on the pan here now. And then I'll bash all that up, mix it in with my rocket, salt on top, a little bit of ketchup, a little bit of mustard again, and that is meal number 4. And we'll be back then for meal number 5. Only difference with this meal now today again is, compared to yesterday, we've got the extra rice. Do you think the food that I'm eating here today, lads, is weird? What do you think, Dan?
I think your food is always nice. I always like it, to be honest.
It's pretty damn tasty, lads. For 3 weeks out, it's pretty damn tasty. But we're going to do some good eating after prep, girl, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're going to do some good eating after prep, lads. Not back in our old ways, but we're going to do it right. We're going to do it right. Good home cooked food. I say that now. There's going to be some days we're probably just going to be sitting there and be like, let's get that big fat Chinese that we always used to get. Like, me and Dan, like, we're like consistent with our Chineses every single week back in the day. Your eyebrows, let me show them you. Let me show them you.
No,
Dan's looking fresh.
Look at you. Look at that ring, lads. Look at that ring.
Okay, come on now.
Don't mind me, lads. Just another meal. We eating good. Just in off the barbecue. You'd swear that was barbecued chicken, lads. Meal number 5. And before I forget this evening, we have the additional 20 grams of dark chocolate going in with this meal. So we're doubling up on the dark chocolate today, lads. The dinner, and we've got the dessert. It's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Meal number 5. Favorite meal of the day. This, again, would usually have no rice in it, lads, but we've got our 52 grams of bloody jasmine rice, and I am buzzing. Let me get my salt on here. Have you enjoyed today's full day of eating? Let me know. Let me know. As I was saying, lads, you know, post-prep here now, I am excited to show ye the reverse, show ye, you know, all these meals. Like, you know, it's easy to say it now, this is exactly the way I'm going to be eating, you know, and I'm not going to lie, like, this is the way I'm going to be trying to, and this is how, essentially, I'm going to maintain my physique after prep, you know. But, again, we're in that prep mindset now and everything at the moment, you know, all that kind of buzz. So when we come out of prep, it's just going to be a case of, like, carrying that forward. And as I say, ye on here, hold me accountable. And I need you to continue holding me accountable. 3 weeks out from my first ever show, and holding this body composition after prep. Obviously, keeping it healthy, getting some body fat back on, making sure everything is in a healthy range. We're going to be getting bloods done, all that kind of crack to make sure we're healthy. But it's part and part of it, isn't it? Exact same as meal number 1, lads. 200 grams of raw weight chicken, 75 grams of the beautiful pineapple, 52 grams of raw jasmine weight rice, lettuce, peppers, kimchi, sauerkraut, salt, seasoning on the chicken. Cheers to meal number 5, lads. With this meal every single day. These are Lidl's ones. Lidl's fake Coke Zeros. Don't know what it is. It just has to be a Coke Zero or fake Coke Zero with my dinner. No other kind of flavour drink. That could change as we get stuck into the dig over the next couple of weeks. But little taste of dark chocolate. Give you all the taste. I dropped a little bit. 85% as well. And that's meal number 5.
Right, in about 2 seconds for you and 10 minutes for me and Dan, the creamies will be done.
Lord almighty. That is not all, lads. Part 1. Part 2. Yeah, I know, call me weird, but it doesn't all fit in the bowl. But that is literally 35 grams of Perform mixed with water. That's made into the creamy. We have chopped up 100 grams of strawberries and 20 grams of dark chocolate, again 85%, and then just last of the salt goes in on top, a little bit of cinnamon, and that is going to be the final meal. You mightn't even like ice cream, you know, all the hype around the Ninja Creamy, but I must say it is a little bit of a game changer, you know, not something I had before for any diets, like we haven't, you know, it's just something new. Cleanse the palate. Cup of tea. Final munch of the day. Tomorrow, the dig recommences. Well, I'm going to check in the morning. Tomorrow's Sunday. We're going to see what the boss says. The dig will probably recommence. We've had a little touch up on food. We'll see where body weight's at. Who knows? We're moving into, as of today, the final 3 weeks to my first ever bodybuilding show. I hope you enjoyed today's full day of eating. I'm leaving it on a bloody high note. It's been a good day of eating, you have to admit. A good day of eating across the board. And I don't even know what the macros are. That's the beauty of it. And it's a big tip that I can give for you. If you don't know what the macros are, you can't be guessing, you can't be thinking. All you gotta do is make your food, put some effort into it, and bloody enjoy it, lad. Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow.